InnoDisk Corporation, an introduction to solid-state drives. In today's agenda, I'll be taking a few minutes to give you a brief introduction on the differences between HDDs, hard disk drives, and SSDs, solid-state drives, followed by the comparison of different NAND flash categories, and conclude with an overview of our SSD solutions. Let's start with the first section, differences between hard drives and SSDs. Here, you will learn the advantages of SSDs and why they are gaining popularity. First, let's understand how a hard drive works. A hard drive is composed of two main mechanic parts, including the metallic platter and the actuator. The platter serves as storage information, and the actuator's function is to read and write. The platter and the head of the actuator are covered with magnetic material. When the two are close, it changes the polarity of the platter, so the information is written in. However, when the actuator's head touches the platter directly, it will result in data loss, making the hard drive vulnerable to shock and vibration. A very important point is that new data can be written over the old data without any erasing necessary. Now we take a look at how the SSD works. Here you can see the structure of an SSD. It is mainly composed of NAND flash chips and a controller. Other optional components can also be built into it if necessary. Once the controller receives the data from the host, the data will be written into the flash chip. The difference with SSDs is that old data must be erased before storing new data. Taking a more detailed look, additional components can be designed onto an SSD, depending on the featured technologies it supports. For example, a DRAM cache can provide enhanced random performance, or extra capacitors can be applied, such as InnoDisk's patented iCell, which help to maintain stored data safe in the event of an abnormal power failure. So, what are the advantages of SSDs over hard drives? Let's take a look at this comparison chart. Besides offering flexibility and designing additional features such as DRAM cache and capacitors, with an SSD, you can enjoy superior performance, lower power consumption, lighter weight, and enhanced reliability since it is able to withstand high levels of shock and vibration, making it a perfect solution for applications in harsh environments, not to mention the vast variety of form factors you can choose from. On this page, we take a quick look at the different NAND flash categories. As mentioned earlier, old data must be erased in order for new data to be rewritten. This is why there are different levels of NAND flash, categorized by its degree of endurance. Starting from the left-hand side, we have the SLC, single level cell, which is the highest level of NAND flash. It has the longest endurance with 6,000 PE cycles and can provide the highest speed performance. Of course, it will have the highest cost, and it is most recommended for unique applications such as aerospace and defense. Then we have the MLC at the other extreme. It supports 3,000 PE cycles and has an average speed. This in turn allows it to have a lower cost, recommended for general embedded applications, which are less critical. In between SLC and MLC, we have the ISLC, which is uniquely developed by InnoDisk to fulfill the demand of applications that need something in between SLC and MLC. Lastly is the TLC. This is the lowest level of the NAND flash category. Used purely in the consumer sector, it's the least durable, supporting 1,000 or less PE cycles. As InnoDisk's focus is only in the industrial field, we offer solutions in SLC, ISLC, and MLC categories, allowing you to choose the most adequate solution depending on your application. In this last section, we introduce to you our product categories. In the 2.5 and 1.8 inch form factor, we offer you both SATA and PATA interfaces. In these categories, we have solutions in SLC, ISLC, and MLC. Narrowing it down even more, we offer different series featuring unique technologies in order to fulfill the demand of different industrial sectors. As SATA is the most common interface, we offer a variety of SATA solutions besides the 2.5 and 1.8 inch disks. You can find options in nano SSD, and onboard solution, or SATA Slim, mSATA, mSATA Mini, multiple dimensions of SATA DOM, CFast, Server DOM, and the newest M.2 form factor. All these are also available in SLC, ISLC, or MLC, and can further be narrowed down to specific series as well. We also support PATA, USB, SD, and PCIe interfaces. In the PATA family, we have EDC or IDE DOM and compact flash cards. Our USB line is available in the EDC or drive form factor. Our SD line is available in both standard-sized SD and micro SD cards. And lastly, there's the PCIe interface, available in the mini PCIe form factor. These solutions are available in SLC and MLC choices. Covering all the most common interfaces, we offer them to you in different form factors and NAND flash types so that you may find the perfect solution regardless of the application and system that you're using.